Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing another thrift haul. This is just a local thrift haul of everything that I picked up this week for my Poshmark closet, and I'm hoping to be filming one of these at least once a week, or that's my new goal, is to film one once a week of everything that I pick up for the entire week. So hopefully you guys will have a lot more thrifting content to watch. So if that sounds interesting, then just keep on watching. Okay, so before we get started, I should probably mention that I did get engaged. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, I did get engaged a couple weekends ago, and I'm gonna film a video talking all about the engagement because I know you guys have been asking about that. But if I'm showing you a piece and I have a ring on, that is why. I am officially engaged and we are getting married next year, so I am super excited about that. So stay tuned for more engagement and wedding stuff. I just thought I'd let you know in case you don't follow me on Instagram and you did not see the announcement. I did get engaged and I'm super excited about it, so I just want to let you guys know that right now. But this is just a bunch of stuff that I picked up this week. It's mostly over the last couple of days, and it's a pretty good haul. I mean, this was a lot of really good stuff. I was actually really surprised by the amount of awesome stuff that I found in the last few days. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm hoping A, that this rack doesn't fall on me, and B, I am going to be turning around to grab stuff off of this rack, so don't mind me. But I'm going to start on this end. So this first piece is a maxi dress, and this I just found yesterday. And this brand is called Heather by Bordeaux. This is what the tag looks like. This was actually new with tags from Goodwill. And it's kind of hard to see. It just says Heather on the tag. And this is actually just a really oversized kind of like Dolan style sleeve on the top. It's a maxi dress and it has actually silk paneling up here. And this retails for about $188, and I will probably list this somewhere, I don't know, we'll have to do a little bit of research, but I'm guessing probably around $50 or so. The next piece is this brand I do not normally pick up just because I feel like the resale value on it has gone down substantially, but I really liked this piece. So this brand is Michael Stars. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen this at some point, but this is just a really cute striped button down, and I love the contrast white cuffs on it, and I will probably list this one somewhere around maybe $35 or so. The next piece, this was also from Goodwill yesterday, and I was pretty excited about it. This piece is called Bro Shoe Walker, or at least I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a really nice sweater and knitwear brand, and it's sold at a variety of different places, but it has some really cute sleeve details, and it's just a very thin knit. And these retail for around $200, but I will probably list this maybe around between $50 and $60 and take best offer on it. I thought that was really cute. This was an amazing find. I was so excited to find this. This is a Tory Burch dress, so it's actually a really dark navy color, and it's a ribbed knit, and it actually has leather detailing on the shoulders. And this is actually the newest Tory tag, if you can see that. But this is just a sweater dress, and this actually retails for $450. So I was really excited to find it, and it was definitely, you just don't find luxury brands a lot of the time in my area, so I was always get really excited when I see these kinds of brands in my area. So this is a size medium. This next piece is a very basic theory dress, but I picked it up because I think it's a nice piece to layer for work or something. You could probably wear it under a blazer. But this is just a really thin theory dress, and it's a navy color, and it's a size small. Hopefully you can see that. But I really like it just to wear under a navy blazer for work or something. This next piece is a Free People piece. I'm assuming actually a lot of this stuff is from the same person because I feel like the same person would wear a lot of this stuff, and also it's all the same size. So usually if I find one good piece, there's several others in the store as well. But this is a Free People dress. It's actually semi-sheer and has lace detailing in these inserts right here, and it also has the lace detailing on the sleeves, and it is just a regular Free People tag. It's really cute and oversized swing style dress. This next piece, let's see. Oh, this is a brand I am really picky about just because I feel like it's really hit or miss, but I really liked this piece, which is why I picked it up. It's also really hard to tell what it is if you don't recognize the brand, but this brand is called Elie Tahari, E-L-I-E Tahari, and it has the zipper detail on the front, and it has kind of a wrap style top, so that is why I grabbed this. And this was obviously owned by the same person as the theory pieces, but I like this style, so that's why I picked it up. I'll probably list that one around maybe $40 to $45. This next piece is another Theory dress. So this is actually a leather Theory dress. So it's knit kind of down here, and then it has the leather kind of paneling on the shoulders and on the sides, and it's genuine leather. It zips up the back, and this one retails for $450 as well. And there is the Theory tag. I absolutely love this dress. Would be perfect for like an edgy work look. Okay, so this next piece is actually really interesting because I thought I would never see this again, and I was actually surprised to ever find it at all. I bought one of these new tags at Goodwill a while ago, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it sold between $100 and $150 on Poshmark. This was a long time ago, probably easily 2 years ago. But this brand is called Blue Label by United Arrows, and it says Tokyo on the tag. So I had just assumed when I found it before that it was like a nice luxury Asian brand, and this is actually genuine leather, and the other one that I found was as well. So when you look it up, I really can't find any information on it, but it did sell relatively quickly on Poshmark when I sold it before. But all that to say, if you know anything about the brand, leave a comment below, because I know absolutely nothing about it, but it sold well the first time. But the reason I got it is because it's super nice quality, it's genuine leather, and it's like a perfect moto style jacket. Like, I absolutely love this style, even if it was like, you know, just some random brand. I really wouldn't mind, just because I really like the style and the detailing on it and the fact that it's genuine leather. So again, I don't know much about the brand, but it has sold for me once before, and I'll try to get a close-up of the tag so you guys can see it. But I thought this was an interesting find, and it also wasn't marked up. So I was like, a genuine leather jacket for really inexpensive, you really can't go wrong with that. So I just thought I would grab it and see how it does. This next piece is so cool. So you guys know that I love selling Torrid, and jackets are my absolute favorite Torrid pieces to sell. As you guys know, I found a ton of Torrid pieces a few months ago, and almost all of them have sold out. But I was at Goodwill and found this piece. It's kind of like a utility style jacket. It's navy, and the best part is that it says property of no one on the back, and it's actually embroidered and has roses and hearts, and I just absolutely love the embroidery, and I think this one will do really well. This one is a size 1, which is a 1X at Torrid, and I will probably list this one around $40 to $45. I think that was a really good Torrid find. I think that's a really cool jacket. The next piece was also right next to it. This was a Torrid Coat. I actually sold this one once before, and it's kind of like a military style pea coat, and it has kind of like the button detailing and zips up the front. I think this one sold for $50 on Poshmark before, so I'll probably list it in that range. And this one is also a size 1. This is a really pretty and really well made coat. Okay, so this was another really awesome find. This is an Ann Taylor piece, but it's a tweed jacket, which I absolutely love tweed jackets, pretty much from any brand. I'm a sucker for jackets and blazers in general. And it also has, like, I'm assuming faux leather trim on it, and it has like kind of an asymmetrical zip. But the best part is it was actually from Goodwill, new with tags, for originally $179. So people don't really realize that like Ann Taylor and Banana Republic actually are really expensive in stores. So people are usually willing to pay a pretty decent price for the newer stuff. And this one is new with tags for $179. I paid up slightly, but they barely had it marked up at all. So I thought it was still a great price. So I will probably list this one between $65 and $75. So that's still over $100 off probably once it sells. So I think that's a pretty good deal for the buyer and also for me. This next piece is from Sundance, which is a catalog brand, and this is actually just like a Henley thermal top. It's more of like a Henley style. It's not very thick or anything. It's pretty thin material, but it has really cool embroidery, and it actually has lace sleeves. And Sundance does really well. It is Robert Redford's brand, so it actually does really well. I have sold it on both Poshmark, mostly on eBay though, and it tends to do pretty well. So I picked that one up. I found that one yesterday. This next piece is a Revolve brand. So if you guys are not familiar with Revolve or Shopbop, I highly recommend getting online and looking at their websites, because if you familiarize yourself with the brands that they carry, that'll help you when you're sourcing, just because they carry a lot of up and coming brands, and I consider them to be some of the trendiest retailers that are online. So if you just go through their list of brands and familiarize yourself with what they carry, that will help you a lot. But this brand is called Faithful the brand, and it actually is new at tags. And this retails for $108. And this actually has a lace up front on it, and it's kind of like a crop style, and has tassel details, and then it ties at the waist as well. But but I absolutely love this, and I love picking up Revolve brands just because I find that they sell really well on Poshmark, and the Poshmark customer usually is like a Revolve brand fan, if that makes sense, or at least in my closet. So I like to pick these brands up. This piece is from American Eagle, so I do pick up Abercrombie, Hollister, and American Eagle if it's super cute, and normally if it's new with tags, I'll pick it up. But I do like this piece, and I'm trying to bring in a lower price point as I have talked to you guys about in the past. So this is actually a really cool shirt. It's kind of like a Southwestern style plaid, and it has these snap buttons on it, and it's from American Eagle. And this was a Goodwill find. I will probably list this for around $25 to $30 and take best offer on it. This next piece is another plaid, which I'm picking up a lot of just because it's obviously plaid season. But this is a BB Dakota top, and this is kind of a long tunic style, and it has rolled sleeves that you can kind of roll down, but it looks really cute with the sleeves rolled up, which is how I actually found it. I haven't steamed any of this stuff yet, but it has a button front, and I think it's perfect for fall and winter. And I do like picking up BB Dakota if it's a good price. So I thought this was cute, and probably list that around $30. This next piece is a Brooks Brothers piece, which I actually don't really find a lot of women's Brooks Brothers in my area, but this is a size 12 petite, and it's actually just a really nice, cool graphic print with a button down front, and here is the tag. I don't sell a lot of Brooks Brothers just because I don't really find it much, but I thought this was a really nice top, and I think it will do well. It's a nice like navy red color combo, so I think it would do pretty well. Okay, so next up was another Goodwill find from yesterday, and this was an actually pretty good find. I was actually really excited to find this, and also I hardly ever find Madewell in my area. For some reason I find J. Crew a lot, but not a lot of Madewell. But this is a size small flannel, and I don't even sell a lot of Madewell because I seriously hardly ever find it. So I was really excited about this, and this is actually a really cute flannel. It's kind of thicker, and it has the contrast material inside, so I really like the fabric, and probably list that around $35 to $40. The next piece was an ASOS piece, and this was a couple of days ago, and this is just a really cute striped button down top with the pockets on the front. Again, probably really needs to be steamed, but this one is a size US 4. By the way, if you guys are interested in any of these items, I'm going to try to have them up in the next couple of days. Hopefully a lot of them will be up before I post this video, so if you guys want to check it out, you can always check the link in my description box below for my Poshmark closet. But this is just a really cute top, probably list that one around $30. This next piece is another ASOS piece, and this one is actually new with tags. This is a button down top, and this one is a size 2. I'm assuming these were probably from the same person. But this is just a floral button down, and it's new with tags. I'll probably list that one around maybe $35 to $40 and then accept best offer on it. Actually probably more like $30 if I had to guess. So this next piece was really pretty. I'm really particular about Urban Outfitters, even though I saw a lot of Anthropologie and Free People, which are technically kind of the same brands. But Urban Outfitters, I don't normally pick it up unless it's just super cute, but this one looks almost identical to a Free People piece, which is why I picked it up. And the brand is Ecote, I think that's how you say it, E-C-O-T-E. And this one is a size large, and it's really cute. It has the cutout in the front, and it also has a really cool keyhole back on it. And this looks exactly like a Free People dress I've sold in the past, so I think it's really, really cute, and it should do pretty well. I'll probably list that one maybe between $30, $35 or so. This is so pretty. I'm actually really excited about this. So this is a Banana Republic piece, but I just love the like super bright orange color, and it's a turtleneck. It's super soft, and this one is a size medium. And there's the tag. Again, I always pick up the banana tag that's black like this one. And then it actually has a really cool zipper detail on the side as well, which I think is really cool. It goes actually all the way up on this side. So this is really cool, and I think it'll be perfect for winter time. I think that's a really cool bold orange color. I'll probably list that one at $35. This next piece is a Zara piece, and so this is kind of like a kimono topper, and this is a size large, and it's kind of just a floral kimono style, and it has these oversized sleeves, and then it does have the really cool graphic back on it. I'll probably list this one around $30. I really like the open front on it. I think it's a very cool like Asian inspired print. This next piece is actually a plus size piece, and I don't normally see this brand, which is the only reason I don't pick it up more, but this is the Melissa McCarthy for 7 line, and she actually did a collaboration with them to make some really cool plus size pieces, and they sell super well, especially the denim, but this is a really cool floral oversized v-neck tunic, and I think it's really cute, and this, again, her brand does really well. I don't pick up 7 without the Melissa McCarthy collab, but her line does super well for me, so that's why I grabbed that one. This next piece is another Urban Outfitters piece, which again, I don't normally pick up Urban Outfitters unless it's just a really great piece, but I thought this one actually is really nice. The brand is called By Corpus, which is carried at Urban Outfitters, and it's just this really cool textured, like knit, oversized cardigan with kind of like a waterfall open front, and it's really nice. I would totally wear this. I love the color, and this one is a size small, and it's in super good condition, which is why I grabbed it. I'll probably list that one around $35. This next piece is a LuLaRoe piece, and again, I'm really particular with LuLaRoe, but this is a lace joy. So this is their vest, and it's just a really cool cream overlay vest, and it's a size large. And I know this will do well just because it's the lace one, and these are pretty classic. I mean, you can layer this pretty much over anything, so I think this one would do well. I'll probably list that one again at around $35. This next piece is an anthro piece. I think this is one of the only anthro pieces I found this week, but this is a Moth Jacket, and it's actually a really cool textured jacket, and it has some like lace trimmer on the bottom and on the back as well, but it has some really cool texturing to it. It's zip front, and it has zipper pockets, and it's size medium. It's white, and I'll probably list this one around $40 to $45. This next piece, I am really particular about Gap, even though it kind of falls into the whole J. Crew, Banana Republic, and Taylor type of thing, which I do love picking up mall brands, but Gap is a little bit harder to move if it's not a really good piece. But I thought this was an awesome piece. This is a Gap Fit piece, so it's one of their athletic wear pieces, and it's this really cool oversized like athletic sweatshirt. It has this really cool, like, I don't know, it's like a very graphic kind of texture to it, and it has this really oversized neckline. And I only saw one comp when I was looking it up, and it was listed on eBay for $50. So I think this is actually a really nice piece, and Gap can be really expensive, so I think I'll probably list this one around $40 to $45. I think this is super cool, and it also has a really cool color, so I think that'll do pretty well. Okay, we're getting towards the end here. This next piece is awesome for winter. I was actually really surprised to thrift a coat in the middle of winter. Normally there's like none left, and also they're usually priced pretty expensive at our stores, but this is a Zara coat. So this is a size extra small, and it's a blush, kind of like fuzzy coat, and I think this is absolutely perfect for winter. I'll probably list this one closer to maybe $60 to $70 and accept best offer, just because it is the perfect season for it. It's a blush pink color, which is super on trend, and it's in excellent condition, so I will probably list that one more around $60 to $70 and take a best offer on it. This next piece is another Zara piece. These were obviously from the same person. This is a size extra small as well, and it's actually like this really cool textured tweed. I mean, it kind of has like some, I don't actually know what the word for this is. If you do, let me know. It kind of has this really cool texture to it, and it has the button details on the sleeve. It's kind of a military style with this really cool, almost like peplum hem to it. Really love this. I'll probably list this one around maybe $35 to $40. This next piece was probably my best piece of the entire week, and this was a, I don't actually know how to say this. I'm assuming it's Mage or Mage, but it's M-A-J-E. It's an extremely expensive, more like a luxury brand. And this is a satin bomber jacket with a cactus embroidery on it. And believe it or not, this jacket retails for $380. And the only comp on Poshmark that I saw, the jacket sold for around $250. And on all the websites that I saw that it was still selling on, it was selling for around $350. So this one is obviously pre-owned, so it's not going to go for that much, but it's extremely cute. Holy cow, I couldn't believe I found this at Goodwill. It was an extremely good find. You guys were freaking out about this on Instagram, and I totally understand why, because it's super cute. And also, this was on a couple of TV shows, including Pretty Little Liars, so you guys thought that was pretty cool. But this is also a size, let's see, 38. So I'll have to measure it. I can't remember off the top of my head what size that is. But I think it's really cute, and hopefully it'll do really well on Poshmark. I think it's definitely a really awesome piece. Okay, this is a super long haul. We're finally getting to the end of the hanging stuff. I actually have a bunch of bottoms and a few accessories to show you guys as well. This next piece I thought was really cool, and if you guys did not know this about me, I'm actually a huge sucker for vintage sequins, and I hoard them because for a long time I thought that I didn't think they would sell on Poshmark, but a lot of people do sell them on Poshmark, and I think they'll do really well for the holidays, so I'm gonna list a few of them because I have a ton of pieces of vintage sequins because I just love them. But this is a vintage, this is called Lawrence Kazar, I believe, and this is just a cool vintage brand that does a lot of sequin stuff and a lot of formal stuff, but this is just absolutely stunning. It's like a blue-green sequin, and it has this really cool like lower cut to it, which I think is really unique, and it's in really good condition. All the sequins are intact, and I think this would be perfect for like Christmas or for like a New Year's party. But I'll probably list this one around $50 because I just think this is such a beautiful piece, and I think it will do really well for the holidays. Okay, so first up are pants. So this was a really awesome find. This is a pair of AG jeans, and they're actually new with tags with the $225 tag on them. And like, okay, I want to make this clear that a lot of you guys always are like, holy cow, how do you find so much A, new with tags, and B, luxury brands? And I want to make it really clear that I spend a lot of my time thrifting. Like, I mean, I spend hours upon hours in these stores. It's not like I just walk into the store and all of this is in one place. Sometimes I get lucky and one person drops off a huge haul of stuff, and I do get lucky that way. But a lot of this stuff takes me a long time to find. I'm having to sift through a lot of the same crap that's in every other store. It's not like I have any special privileges. I don't have any access to anything that anyone else doesn't have access to. It just is a lot of time and a lot of effort learning all the different brands and kind of like familiarizing myself with all the brands. So I don't want you guys to think that this is just super easy for me. It does take a lot of time and effort to try to curate something for your own closet. So just wanted to make that clear. But these retail for $225, and they are a ex-boyfriend crop, and they're actually a really cool color. They're like a very light wash gray, and they have some factory distressing on them, and then they do have like some cool distressing to the pockets on the back. I would assume I'll probably list these around $80 on Poshmark. This next pair, I could not believe my luck finding at Goodwill, just because our Goodwills do mark a lot of things up, and they know a lot of brands. They're familiar with even Anthropologie brands sometimes, so they know a lot of information, so it's not like they don't know things. So I was actually really surprised that these were regular price. But this is a pair of Burberry Brit jeans, and these are a size 30. I actually already listed this pair, but these are a super dark gray black color, and the coolest part is they actually have this zipper cuff on them, and then when you flip the zipper, it has the Burberry plaid check inside the zipper. So these are actually super cool, and I have them listed, I believe, for $125 because it looked like the comps on this particular pair is really good. So that was an amazing find. The last pair of denim is a pair of 1 Teaspoon jeans, which I have never thrifted these that I can think of. I've gotten them a few times at retail places, but I've never thrifted them. These are a size 26, and these have some super heavy factory distressing on them, which a lot of 1 teaspoon pieces do, on the thighs. And then they also have the really cool raw hem, which I absolutely love that about these. And they're, again, a really light wash gray, which I think is really cool. So probably list those around maybe $50 or so. I'll have to do a little bit more research, but another really great round of denim, which I'm really excited about because I normally don't like denim, so I've been finding a lot of good stuff to be listing in my closet. Okay, so we are winding down to the end, so I have one more bottom to show you guys and 2 pieces of menswear. So this is actually a Kate Spade skirt, and it's kind of a metallic navy and silver, and it has kind of like, I want to say this is a quatrefoil print. It has like kind of a really cool metallic finish to it, and it's a, let's see, a size 8, and it did have the dry cleaning tag on it at the store, which was great. This is Kate Spade, and I think that'll do really well. And then the next 2 pieces are men's pieces. So this one is a North Face vest, which a lot of times when I find men's, they end up either going to my fiance or going to my brother. This is a size extra large North Face vest, which I will ask my brother if he wants this because it's his size. So this may or may not get listed in my Poshmark closet. And then also I did find this Vineyard Vines. This is, I think this is called a chef shirt, I don't remember, but it's a pullover and it's a size medium, so I think Jason might want this one. But this is really cute, and it's a light blue color, and either of these could obviously get listed in my Poshmark closet in the event that they don't want to grab those from me. Okay, so I have 3 things left. So this is a pair of Sam Edelman. These are really cool studded moccasins, and I've actually sold these in my Poshmark closet before. They do pretty well, and these were a really cool find. I actually think these are awesome. If they were my size, I would probably keep them. These are kind of like a gray color with the silver studs, and then they lace up the front. They're really cool. The next pair of shoes is this pair of Teva Booties. So they're a suede, and then they're by Teva, which normally they make sandals, but they actually do make some winter footwear, and they do make boots, which I thought was really cool. And we'll see how these do on Poshmark. And then finally, last but not least, the very last thing that I found was this Lululemon Crossbody, which I've actually never found or thrifted a bag before. Unfortunately, this does have a couple of surface stains on it, so what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to try to wash it, and if the stains don't come out or I can't figure out how to get them out, I'll probably just keep this for myself because I think it could be super practical, especially for thrifting. It's like very durable material. So it was really inexpensive, so I actually didn't mind that it had a few little flaws. It's just a little bit dirty on the front here a little bit, and it has a couple stains inside. So I'm just gonna try to clean it and see what happens, and we will see how it goes. Okay, so that's actually it for my haul. I know this was kind of a long one, and hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video, and I'm hoping to get up a couple more this week, so hopefully you guys will have a lot of good content to watch, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.